Let me know when you're ready. Have you ever experienced a change in your life and thought change was a bad thing? At the age of 16, I experienced something life-changing. I experienced moving to a different state, and I want to share with you the lesson I learned. First, let me get started on how this all began. I'm originally from Mansfield, Ohio. My mom met someone a long time ago, probably back in 2008. His name is Mike. Anyways, they reconnected on Facebook in 2014. They began talking, and he decided he wanted to be with my mother, so he moved to Ohio. Mike is also originally from Ohio, but had moved to Myrtle Beach a few years back. He came to Ohio and got a job. A few months had passed by, and my mom and him had a conversation about moving back to the beach and how he wanted us to come with him. My mom was for this idea, of course, but I, on the other hand, was not. I did not want change. My mom works for a company called LabCorp. She's seen a job opening in the Myrtle Beach area and put in for a transfer. They called her for a phone interview and said that we needed to be in Myrtle Beach in 3 weeks. So this all happened very fast. Mike did know people down here luckily already, so he was able to find a house for us to rent fairly quick. Next, let me talk about moving day. We rented a U-Haul, we packed up everything in one trip and got everything in one day. We even put my vehicle on the back of the U-Haul because I was new to driving and I did not feel comfortable driving that long of a distance. It was so bittersweet leaving my high school, my friends, everything. Just in a matter of a few months, my life had changed. My brother was also supposed to come with us, but he ended up staying behind because of personal reasons. So it was just me, my mom, Mike, and my dog. We said our goodbyes. Now it was time for a new journey in our lives. 12 hours later, we finally made it to Myrtle Beach. I remember the day as if it were yesterday. It was September and 90 outside still. I had to get used to this weather. I was very happy to be out of the car as well after such a long car ride. A week after moving to Myrtle Beach, I began my senior year of high school. In high school, I was shy, so the thought of making new friends to me was very scary. I did have a job lined up at the hotel Mike worked at as well before he moved back to Ohio. It felt strange being in a new environment, but I had to learn to like it. Now let's fast forward to 6 years later. I have an associate's degree in computer programming, and I plan on getting another degree as well. I'm so happy they made the choice to move me down here. They got married in April of 2015, so they just celebrated their 5 years. And my brother ended up coming down as well, and he has 2 beautiful children, Kaysen and Grayson. I really do have a great life down here, and I love it. So at first, I wasn't okay with this change, but I've learned to embrace it. So the moral of my story is we should all embrace change. We should embrace change for the simple fact it helps us grow as people. Change is good for everyone, even if we do not want to accept it. It can turn out to be an amazing thing. Moving to South Carolina made me the person I am today.